What's happening, everybody? I am just on my way to actually work. I would typically be working right now. However, we have had crazy weather here in the Northeast. The last 2 Mondays, we've had crazy wind and rain. And so today being Tuesday, I mean, there are power outages out everywhere. All over the place, down trees everywhere. It's pretty crazy. So, I mean, yeah, wind and rain, no snow. So, pretty crazy here in the Northeast here in December. It doesn't look like we're going to get any for Christmas, any snow for Christmas, which is a shame. But I'm driving back now. I use this opportunity to do some last-minute Christmas shopping. The store that I was wanting to go to because they had what I wanted, over an hour away. Thankfully, I have power, and I was able to pick up every item I was looking for, which is very strange, but it all worked out in my favor, so super excited about that. And I stopped off at an extra store, a Martin's, actually, where I purchased Flock Moss Man and a G.I. Joe figure, Destro. I did pick up a controller for my computer, which was nice, and then another Christmas present. But yeah, no, so I figured out why not do a video, kind of talk about whatever. So my plan is, I've gotten a lot of deals on some action figures that I've just run into, so I'm gonna do a video before Christmas on those action figures. Then I'm gonna start my 4th favorite game of all time. I am going to start streaming that this weekend. I understand it's like Christmas weekend, but it's okay. I don't have to really go anywhere, stay put, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much what my plan is until Christmas. Let's see. The new year, what I want to do is, I do want to start this segment like every week or every other week. I got this idea from actually good man Ty Lord Stevenson. I remember at one point he was going over how many calories he was burning, how many like he was doing on the treadmill. Basically what I would do though is kind of go over some of the types of things I eat and what I've been doing to work out, because this last year, 2023, I started at the beginning of the year, like I'm going to clean up my eating, which I did, because I have a tendency to high cholesterol, and I don't want to take statins, so I made it my mission at the beginning of the last year to clean up my diet until my physical, and all my blood work came out great. I don't need to take statins, or they're not recommending me take statins at this time, which was great, because the previous year they did, and I just couldn't bring myself to take the medication. So this year, I started working out. I've been going to the gym pretty regularly the last 6 months. I want to keep that up. I've made some really good gains, so I want to kind of do that. And so at the end of each week, just kind of go over type of exercises that I've done and my eating patterns, just to keep that going. Not that I feel like I need to post it to keep it going, but it's pretty self-motivating once you really get into a routine like that. But I don't know, maybe somebody's interested in that, and who knows, maybe it will, like, somebody may decide, hey, I'm going to clean up my eating, or whatever, right? Whatever. Who knows? But anyway, a lot of good stuff, action figure front. This last weekend, I went to a buddy's house and played some games, played some music. Although unfortunately, by the time everybody got to his place, I was pretty tired. But anyway, what did I do? I beat No Death Run, The Legend of Zelda for the NES. I got pretty far in Link to the Past. And then he he has the Shredder's Revenge, so I ended up getting him Casey Jones because he didn't have that character yet. He hadn't really played the game yet. He has Street Fighter 6, but man, I tell you what, I don't understand like modern gaming. I don't get it. Like, these friggin' consoles are stupid. Like, and you can attack me all you want because it's true. I don't know really much about the consoles, but I've seen both of them in action, and it takes so friggin' long for them to download, the games to download. It's insane. Like, it's absolutely insane. I don't know how many games the consoles can hold, but holy, to update or to load a game is so stupid. I mean, my gosh, why not just buy a PC? And then Steam, granted, you're not going to get exclusives and stuff like that. Granted, Xbox doesn't really have any exclusives. So I guess I could see getting a console for that reason, but I don't get it at all. I don't. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me what I'm actually missing, but I don't feel like I'm missing anything, for crying out loud. I mean, granted, PCs aren't cheap, but I don't know, if you're buying a new Xbox and a new PlayStation in the same year, geez, there's your new PC, right? But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna plan on starting Evoland 2. I just beat that one. I got like 95% of like the obtainable stuff in that game. I want to go back and try to get all the achievements, but I figured I'm going to start Evoland 2. I really enjoyed the first one. It had elements of really a lot of the Zelda and Final Fantasy I picked up on a lot. A little Diablo in there. But that was a fun game. That was a really cool concept. It was short. It was about 5 hours, which was, I think, good. You get through it. But really, really kind of fun. Really kind of cool. Yeah. That's probably pretty much all I have to say, really. But yeah, so gonna start my 4th favorite game of all time. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Friday or Saturday. I don't know what's going on. But one of those days, maybe both, who knows. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. All right, so until next time, see you bye.